In this module, we'll be exploring content generation with ChatGPT, from articles to social media content, professional letters, and more. And then in Module 3, we'll take things up to the next level and show you some advanced techniques to make your content pop. And in this lesson, we'll take a look at generating high-quality articles with ChatGPT. Let's get started. ChatGPT can generate high-quality articles in seconds. Articles that would normally take at least an hour if you know the topic well, or days if you have to include research. With ChatGPT, you can literally produce dozens of articles an hour. An added bonus is that ChatGPT can help you come up with new ideas. If you're struggling to find a topic to write about, ChatGPT can provide you with a starting point. It can also generate multiple articles on the same topic, giving you different perspectives to choose from. And it goes without saying that ChatGPT can also improve the quality of your own writing. By generating articles that are almost indistinguishable from human written content, you can learn from the tone and style. The first thing to understand is that the better your prompt is, the better the output will be. It's all too easy to get caught up on the excitement of being able to generate articles in mere seconds. But the articles are only as good as the prompts that generated them. So spend some time getting clear on exactly what it is you want to produce. Then when you're ready, craft that winning prompt and produce your article. You can then use the article as is or edit it to fit your needs. Let's create an article for the fictitious coffee brand we created in the previous module. We want to write an article about coffee, but we're unsure exactly what to write. Let's ask ChatGPT to generate some ideas for us. Give me 10 ideas of articles about coffee.
The benefits of drinking coffee, what science says. A guide to the different types of coffee beans and their flavors. The history of coffee, how it became a global phenomenon. The art of brewing coffee, techniques and tips for a perfect cup. How coffee can boost your productivity and creativity. Coffee and health, understanding the pros and cons. The role of coffee in different cultures around the world. A look at the coffee industry, from bean to cup. The rise of specialty coffee, what makes it different from regular coffee. The best coffee shops in, city/region, a guide for coffee lovers.
Number 5 looks like a topic that would resonate with our target audience. Let's go with that. Create an outline for number 5. Here we have the structure for a high-quality article, and it took less than a minute to produce. This alone saved us at least half an hour. The next step is to revise this outline and decide whether anything needs to go or anything else needs to be added. This is a solid outline. One thing I would probably remove is the introductory explanation of the popularity of coffee, as this shouldn't really come as a surprise to anybody. And I want to engage our target audience as quickly as possible by highlighting the benefit to them, which is caffeine for productivity and creativity. Now we have the structure for our article. The next step is to generate our introduction. Now, the original introduction was comprised of 2 points, but because I removed the first point, I would normally instruct ChatGPT to write out the second point in the introduction rather than the whole introduction. But sometimes you forget these things. So in this example, I will ask ChatGPT to generate the entire introduction, and then I will show you what I would do at that point. Write the introduction in 300 words.
In this article, we'll explore the science behind coffee and how it can boost your productivity and creativity. We'll discuss the chemical compounds found in coffee, such as caffeine and antioxidants, and explain how they affect the brain and body. We'll also examine studies that have shown how coffee can improve cognitive performance, focus, attention, and creativity.
Now we have our introduction and we can see where point 1 starts and ends and where point 2 begins. So I would simply copy and paste the text I want and leave the first point out. As you can see, we're already on the way to creating a fantastic article. Just note that my 300-word instruction is not necessarily something that ChatGPT sticks to. Sometimes it will use more words or fewer words to express an idea, but nonetheless, specifying a word count can give ChatGPT a guide to what's required. The next step is to repeat the process for each section of the outline that you want to include in your article. And here's a tip. Figure out the total word count you want for your article, then divide by the number of headings in your structure. That will give you the word count for each section, which you can then include in your text prompts. Now you know how to create great articles with ChatGPT. Just remember to fact check things to make sure everything is correct. In the next lesson, we'll be creating social media content. I'll see you there.